Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Car Confessions in Real Estate.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
And I'm Brett.
And today we're going to have Tim in the front seat, a confession seat as we call it.
Hot seat.
He's going to give us safety tips at open houses. You may recognize him because he was in our video with safety tips in showing clients homes. So today is going to be really good with safety.
And our open houses, because we've got to be so terribly cautious and be able to protect ourselves. So.
Yes, because it's happening a lot more. We're targets.
Like they know where we're at, they know when we're open, and they know where we're going to be.
Yeah, they can be out there at any time, and we're like prey.
We're prey.
Anyway, we don't want to be somebody's target or prey. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest of our videos.
Share.
Don't forget to share,
Don't forget to share. And while you're at it, please just tap on the bell, and what that will do, it'll go ding. No, toast isn't done. It's a new video for Car Confessions that's ready for you to watch. And you know what? We really enjoy your comments, so please comment if you want to. All right, thanks again, and we'll see you.
Hello, confessioners. Welcome back to Car Confessions in Real Estate. And we have Tim in our confession seat up front. You may recognize him from our other safety video, which was showing clients into the house. Today, we're going to speak about open houses and what we can do. And if you want to see the other safety video, it's going to be up here somewhere. All right, Tim, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Today we want to talk about open houses. I teach self-defense and awareness. In a lot of situations, just being aware of your surroundings can keep you out of a lot of trouble. And I know realtors these days really are heading into dangerous territory because you never know what you're going to encounter. So I want to talk today again about open houses. So my advice was, when you come up to an open house that you're hosting, you want to don't pull in the driveway. For one, you don't want to be blocked in with your vehicle. Always pull on the street. That way you have a way out. And when you come up to the home, scan the neighborhood, scan the driveway. What I would do personally is, before I go up to the front door or wherever the lockbox is, take a walk around the sides of the houses and just take a peek, so make sure nobody's hiding around the corners to jump out as you're reaching in for the lockbox.
Yes, also, because all those people know about the open house. We have it on the MLS, we have it on the listings, it's on the Zillow and every place else. So they know that the open house is going to be at a certain time, so they could sit and wait for you.
Perfect.
And that's why you're saying, look around the house first.
Do you think it'd be smart for us to carry something like like a stick, not like a cane or something, but like, I don't know, something that's strong, that if you had to protect yourself real quick?
Well, you could. If you can always carry a pipe or a bar, sure. But now keep in mind, if you don't know how to use that bar, it can be taken away from you. That's why, if you are trained in a self-defense class that I actually teach, I can show you how that. But for now, people who don't know that, what I would recommend is mace or pepper spray.
Oh, so you want to disable them, period.
Yeah, well, yeah, you want to stop the threat.
Okay.
Self-defense is we teach to stop the threat. And a threat is when you feel like your life is in danger. So therefore, pepper spray is real easy to hold in your hand. You can buy it. Most people don't even know you would have it. You can conceal it in your hand. I would buy the one with the little strap. That way you can't get it taken away from you. And then when you come up to the home, as you're unlocking the door, before you put the key in the door, turn around, look behind you. Always know of your surroundings. If you do, face your attacker, put up the pepper spray, and tell him stop. And if he keeps coming, get him one in the face. That's going to be your best defense.
Give them a warning. You say, Claydish, you come any closer.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to get it. So
once you get inside, then what do you do?
Well, I'm assuming the realtors set up at the table, and most dining room tables, or you have your own table you bring. What I would always recommend is never, ever, ever have your back to the front door.
Oh, yes.
Always be facing the front door. And what I would do also is, I know a lot of homes are different, but if there is a sliding door somewhere in the kitchen area, the back of the house, have that unlocked so that you have two ways to escape. Always have an exit on the way out. If somebody comes in the front door and they lock it behind you, you can always run out the back door.
Oh, yeah.
So
Screaming.
what you're saying is,
Good
once you set up
idea.
inside the house, have an exit plan. Go around the house and figure out where you're going to run if the front door is blocked.
Correct.
So you can figure that out ahead of time in your brain.
Absolutely.
So to be prepared.
Especially if you're there before your client or anybody that's showing up.
Right.
You don't know when they're going to show up. What I would do first is I would go in and lock the front door. Never ever have the house open while you're setting up.
Oh, that's good.
As soon as you go through the front door, lock that front door behind you so that when you're busy setting your tables up, getting your paperwork, whatever you do, nobody's coming in the door, especially somebody who shows up early and knows, hey, I got an advantage here. That way, you can go through and pick your points of entry where you want to have an exit. You can unlock the slider door. If it's a cool sunny day, nice day, even have the door open. So that's just that much, 1 more second, 2 more seconds, and you don't have to slide the door open.
Okay, real quick, I'm going to confess something. I had an open house last weekend and I made a big mistake, and I'm going to tell you all about it. I left the house to go pick up my signs and I left the front door open. As soon as I left, somebody came back and my mom was there by herself, 83 years old, and they came in the house.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. No. So this is good. This is what we do not do. So it's a learning experience. That's
Yeah.
a teaching moment. So you always want to protect yourself. Okay. So again, lock the front door, get set up, and when you know you're set up, backs to the wall. Give yourself. When I say back to the wall,
back to the wall, the old cowboy.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You don't get shot in the back.
That's right. That's right. Always leave yourself an exit path. And I understand it's not a perfect world. Sometimes you can't. Again, as you take them through the house, try to have them in front of you. Try not to have your back towards the buyer.
Okay, so this was just like the example with the lady agent in Colorado, where she went upstairs to the bedroom to show him the master bedroom at her open house. And he cornered her. He said, get in the closet, give me your jewelry. And she knew she was going to be attacked more than just the jewelry. She pulled out a gun. She had a conceal and carry. I say we should all try and get one.
I agree.
That's my personal opinion. Okay, so anyway, he sprayed bear spray at her face, so she couldn't see anything, and her whole body was burning from the spray, but she just shot at him and he ran off. But her mistake was going in the master bedroom first.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Always have your client or people you don't know, if they're not your client and they just show up, have them go in first. My rule of thumb is never have your back to somebody. That's when you can be attacked from behind. You don't see it coming. Here's something you could do. I don't know in your guys' world if this is reality, but go get a low prescription reading glasses. Even if you don't wear glasses, go get the lowest prescription. Yep, one just like this, cheapies. Okay, what that could have done in that situation in Colorado, put the glasses on. If it shoots bear spray or pepper spray in your face, it's going to burn your face, but it's not going to get in your eyes. Therefore, you still have vision.
Oh.
You could fight. You could, in her case, shoot the attacker and have a clear view. That's one way you could do that.
I'm just going to wear a full coverage helmet the whole time.
But really, folks, it's really about awareness. I can't stress it enough. Scanning parking lots, scanning the houses as you're driving up. Look at the street. Look at the cars parked. If you see any vans that don't look right, there's a big thing now where vans, 2 or 3 people are getting in vans. They pull up, they pull you out of your car, throw you in the van, and they're gone. Have your pepper spray with you. If you're sitting at the open house, you're sitting at your table, have it handy. Always be vigilant. Be ready to go. Have an exit plan, have an escape plan, and be vigilant.
Is there a distance rule?
When I teach self-defense, my distance is 3 feet.
3 feet, okay.
Okay, so the Encino agent that was attacked in December, and it was from her open house. She was holding an open house. She was smart enough, and she had her friend there, but her friend left early. So this perp went in, and he said, are you closing? And she said, yes, I am. And then he asked her, can I go in and get some water for me? Or I'm thirsty. and can I use the bathroom? And she goes, go on in yourself. She had her gut instinct tell her there's something wrong with this guy. So we should always pay attention to that.
Absolutely.
But she was very smart where she didn't follow him back into an empty house. Her friend left, but he still pushed her. He was still close with her. She was saying goodbye and shaking hands with him, and he just shoved her onto the ground, and he got on top of her, but she kept screaming, and he did leave. So what you're saying is you should always keep a space,
Yes.
and that would have helped her in that situation.
Sure. Whenever you get within 3 feet, 2 feet, you're within grab distance. And the problem with that is if somebody grabs you and you do not have the skills to get out of that, you're in a dangerous situation.
What do you think of a taser?
Tasers are good. But a taser, you have to touch the person.
Oh.
Okay, so a taser would be good within your, they break that safety zone of 2 to 3 feet. Then you're, you would have to touch them with it. Well, versus pepper spray, you could shoot them 6, 7, 8 feet away.
So we want to thank you, Tim,
Yay!
for coming and giving us more safety tips.
Absolutely.
Because of the murder that was just recently done in December, and somebody getting attacked just recently in Encino. I mean, they are piling up, all these realtors being attacked. So we wanted to bring out another safety video. It's not just once a year in September. So we wanted to let you know ongoing safety is all the time. See ya.
It's a
All right.
mindset.
Well,
Bye-bye.
come back.
Be safe.